This is the story of how DV lottery changed my life. My name came after playing only once. Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Noella, and on this platform, I talk a lot about DV lottery. Today, I'm sharing with you all my story of how DV lottery changed my life. I am the winner of DV 2014. It has been almost 11 years since I moved to the US. So back in 2012, that was my last year of high school. Yes, that was my last year of high school. I didn't really know back then about the DV lottery. I had a family in the US that was playing for people, and since I was very young, I didn't really know much about DV lottery. Some of my aunts that have been playing for quite some time before even myself, they were going to play for the DV lottery. So my uncle, who was already in the US by then, was just asking for them to go to a studio to take some good pictures for the DV lotteries and to send them to him in the US, and so he can play. And he asked them, he said, do they already have a diploma? Because if you don't know, to be eligible to play for the DV lottery as independent, you have to be 18 years old of age and to have a high school diploma. That's one of the requirements. And he asked that, he said, do they have a diploma? And they said, no, they're actually in the last year. He told them, he said, no, go call them and take a picture. Although they don't have yet their high school diploma, they can still play, because by the time the result is out, I'm sure they will have the diploma. They came to us, they took us, and we went to take the picture. And we sent it to him. That was back in 2012, and he played. At that point, to be honest, for me, I was like, you know what? I don't know much about it. I just know that, oh, they were playing DV lottery. If it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So I wasn't really putting my mind to it. We went and played, and we go on about our lives. Now we are in 2013. So if you know about the DV, when you play, let's say since they played for me in 2012, that means the results was gonna come in 2013, which is the following year around May, it's usually around May. And let me open a parenthesis. For me, I was always telling my parents that I don't want to study university here. I want to study abroad. And I'm not coming from a rich family for them to be able to take me somewhere where I can study abroad and for them to pay for me. Even my mom was reminding me the other time of how I used to tell them that I don't want to study university here. I kept saying that. And my mom said, you were really manifesting that for yourself. In 2013, that was the same year that was supposed to get also the result of the DV lottery and the result of the state exam as high schoolers. The DV lottery result came before the high school state exam result. And when my uncle told me, or told my parent that my name came, to me, I didn't really comprehend what was going on. When I don't remember exactly what happened, but I think my mother or my parent told me that I was going to travel. In my mind, I was like, oh, my uncle just invited me to go study abroad. I was really kind of excited. But my uncle was like, we're still waiting because we need to know your result for the state exam, because we need that diploma for you to be able to travel. We kept waiting for the result. I think around June, July, that's when the result came. And I don't know about other countries in Africa, but in Congo, the state exam is really a big deal. We eagerly wait for the results to come out for you to pass high school and to receive that diploma. Glory to God, the result came and I passed. Let me tell you something. That was my first time to play the DV lottery. My very first time to play the DV lottery. My name came after playing only once. After the result came, my state exam is out. I passed. Now at that point, was just getting things ready. At that point, I wasn't the one doing all the looking for documents and finding documents. My uncle was telling us everything at that point, just helping us with what we need. I had to start getting things ready. The preparation to get the document happened in 2013. and then I had to travel to the capital, which is Kinshasa. We went to the capital so that we can get ready for the interview. And by I think we went there in January. The interview was February, and by March, I remember I landed in the US. That was March 8th. March 8th of 2014. That's when I landed in the US in New York City. Why do I share my story? Is to encourage you to try. This DV lottery, I know some people get really discouraged to keep trying, and they don't see their name. I just want to encourage you to keep trying, because you really never know when your blessing will come or how your blessing will come. Thank God my uncle was able to push us to play, and my name came. I want to encourage you to keep pushing, to keep playing. If you're abroad, you're watching this video and you're abroad and you have family back in Africa, back in Asia, or in different countries where they are eligible to play for the DV lottery, because there are some countries that cannot play, and I will put this on the screen here so you know which countries cannot play for the DV, but all the other countries are eligible to play. I'm gonna encourage you, because right after I came back in 2014, I had also my aunt and her husband and her children, two of her children, who also was able to come in 2016. And that aunt of mine has been playing even before me multiple times. I came once, I passed. She stayed. She didn't give up. She kept playing. And her name came. The only thing that you need to do is just to take a picture and play, because you can literally play the DV lottery yourself. If you have internet and you have an electronic device, you can play it yourself. Don't get discouraged, because you don't know where your blessing will come, or when your blessing will come, or where your blessing will come from. I pray that your name will come, especially for this year in 2025. I pray that your name comes. I pray that your name comes when we'll be checking in May. I pray that some of you all will check and you see your name. But even if you don't, please keep playing. As long as they give us that opportunity to play for the DV lottery, please continue playing. Thank you so much for tuning in and supporting my video. If you have any question, because I'm planning to make a video answering your questions about the DV lottery. If you have any question that you would want me to answer, put them in the comment section below, and I will be more than glad to include them in the upcoming video. And if you have an interview coming up for the DV 2025, please, I made a video example about the questions and possible answers that you can have for your interview. So check this video up here. See you in my next one. Bye bye.